Hi everyone, in this video we're going to look into type 1 regulatory T-cell mediated immune regulation in malaria. Now, during a Plasmodium falciparum infection, the immune system essentially activates a group of white blood cells called CD4 plus T cells. Now, the CD4 plus T cells essentially help coordinate body's defense against the parasite, but a more in-depth definition of these T cells would be that they are a type of white blood cells that essentially play a crucial role in the immune system by helping regulate and activate other immune cells to fight infections. So during the case of a Plasmodium falciparum infection, we essentially get activated a group of white blood cells called the CD4 plus T cells, and they in turn activate and regulate other immune cells that will help fight off this infection. Now, some of these activated CD4 plus T cells will change or differentiate into a specialized type known as type 1 regulatory T cells. Now, abbreviated, these are called Tr1 cells. Now, these type 1 regulatory T cells or Tr1 cells are produced from these CD4 T cells by cytokines, which are essentially just chemical messengers that shape how immune cells behave. In particular, in guiding this sort of transformation, specific types of cytokines are used. The first type of cytokine that's used is interleukin 27, also known as IL-27. Second type that's used is interleukin 10, known as IL-10. And these guys play a major role in this transformation. Now, these type 1 regulatory T cells are defined by their co-production of essentially two cytokines. Now, these two cytokines are going to be IL-10, which we've just seen, IL-10, which essentially just suppresses inflammation, and interferon gamma, also known as IFN gamma. And this is going to enhance the ability of these type 1 regulatory T cells to kill the malaria parasite. Now, at the same time, these type 1 regulatory T cells also display regulatory surface molecules such as LAG3 and CTLA4, which help these regulatory T cells to modulate other immune cells and maintain a balance within the immune response. Now, these type 1 regulatory T cells control the immune response through four major mechanisms, and these mechanisms are outlined here in panels A, B, C, and D in this diagram. Now, we're going to look into these specific panels in our later video, but essentially this diagram just shows the general mechanisms by how type 1 regulatory T cells regulate immune responses. Although it's not specific to malaria, the same processes occur during a Plasmodium falciparum infection, so it is just generalizable in this scenario.